Hey everybody, habari zenu, como está? Guten Morgen, konnichiwa, ohoro wanyu. It is Kenyan Hippie. Welcome to another video. Hey guys, forgive this background. Wild hair up my bottom, and I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just do this video right now. I thought it would be fair and important for me to make an updated about me video, because I started my YouTube channel in 2020, 2019, I don't know, it wasn't around that time, and I was actually forced to create a YouTube channel by my sister, my little sister, pressure for her and another friend of mine who's no longer my friend because I was ghosted. We talk about ghosting, guys. We talk about ghosting. Situachane tu kwa uzuri, we just wachana and have a discussion. But anyways, another story for another day. Since then, I have grown as a person, have changed a little bit here and there. My views on things have been solidified. I thought I'd make an updated about me video and about my channel video so that my new subscribers can be aware of what they're getting themselves into. Sidio. So who am I? Who am I? Sidio, who am I? For all intents and purposes, my name is Kenyan Hippie or African Hippie. I am both. At some point, I divided the two personas, but they're the same thing now, because Kenyan Hippie was more focused on, good vibes. Kenyan Hippie is the art part of me. Kenyan Hippie is the artist. And by artist, I mean the artist with an E, okay? For those wondering what this word means. So Kenyan Hippie is the musician, she's the painter, she's the person who likes to draw, the sketcher. She is the one who likes dancing and, that stuff, the artsy stuff. Okay. African Hippie is the spicy version of me.
So they can rebuild in 3, 2...
Hi, African immigrant, proud Floridian. What the hell makes you think we don't pay taxes? Thank you again for proving to us how hateful the left is. We see you.
President Biden, it's Ron. I was wondering if I could get some of that socialism now?
Duh. We're never going to embrace socialism. Socialism is communism wearing lipstick. Who speaks out on all kinds of nonsense in this society. And whether those guys were wondering, this is my merch store. Okay, you want to get some of this? Hit my merch link in the Linktree. African Hippie is the version of me that's spicy, outspoken, speaks out on social political issues, very anti-woke. She's the girl who's not afraid to call it out like it is. She's MAGA all day, make America great again.
Chemical Harris, you're fired. Don't nobody really want to deal with a liar. We ain't voting for that hoe. The lime in the coconut, you drink a bowl up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink a bowl up.
Bring sanity back. I grew these platforms separately. Kenyan Hippie was exclusively on Instagram and African Hippie was exclusively on TikTok. But over the years, I have learned that I'm the same person and I'm just not afraid to speak my mind anymore. So if those of you who've been following me under the guise of, Kenyan Hippies, she's just, she's just sweet. And I mean, I'm still sweet, but I'm still spicy. Okay, I'm both of those things. Kenyan Hippie is sweet, African Hippie is spicy. But at some point in life, you just have to stand up for what's right. Especially after lockdown, after everything I went around to lockdown. That's the time, in my opinion, that separated the sheep from the lions. We saw who just went meh and just followed because they were told, took the Fauci ouchie, took the 3 boosters. I was like, hell no, to the no. Okay? And I learned that we were getting censored, we were getting suppressed, we were being forced to do things. Our First Amendment, freedom of speech was being taken away. Our Second Amendment was being threatened. People were losing their jobs because they refused to get the Fauci ouchie, which caused a lot of issues. Once your eyes are open, you can't look back. So that's what to expect from this channel. I do speak about motherhood. And actually, in the beginning, I used to talk a lot about tattoos. Because again, I'm a tattooed model. And in the industry and the space of dark skin tattoos, Not a lot of people know what they're doing, okay? I'm sorry, but if you're a tattoo artist and you cannot tattoo dark skin, you don't call yourself an artist. I said what I said. I don't care how niche you are, you should be able to tattoo all skin tones if you call yourself a tattoo artist. So shout out to my amazing artist, Tyler. I decided not to follow that route because it's really saturated. But if you guys want some of that content, let me know in the comments. My comments are held until I approve them because, again, African Hippie is spicy and she pissed off a few people, aka the Pan-Africans and Afrocentrists and FBA and the Black activists and the feminazis and the Transformer Squad and the Alphabet Mafia. All those people don't like me, so they like coming in the comment section. Anyways, that's who I am. If you're just coming to my page, thank you very much. Hello. Since I got banned like 2,000 times on TikTok, okay, it's 20 times, but still, this is where I'm really going to start growing my channel. I've been pretty super sporadic posting, so my apologies for those people who have been around just waiting and patiently waiting, and thank you again for being part of my family. I am gonna be posting more often now, probably every week. It might be just a super short video, it might be a 20-minute. We'll see what's going on. I'm gonna just talk about what's going on, what's trending, my thoughts on things. For example, this whole South African refugee thing, check the description area. Kenyans who are racist. I will talk about motherhood every now and then, pouring into yourself, losing your identity, finding yourself. I'm a divorced mama in a long distance marriage, so my life is definitely not conventional. Sorry guys, I forgot to include a little tidbit in there. I am a gym girly. I don't go to the gym every single day. I don't have the time. I go thrice a week. I'm very passionate, very consistent. I'm very lucky that our gym has childcare. I feel like I have a very unique voice, being a Kenyan immigrant who's not oppressed, not woke, not indoctrinated by the left, having been a former Democrat and liberal. Maze, I can't believe in 2020, 2019, right after I naturalized, that same day, I registered to vote Democrat.
You were a hoe.
Back in the days.
How long haven't you been a hoe for?
For a little minute. For a little minute.
How long?
I used to be the girl on Twitter going, hashtag Biden 2020, hashtag blue wave. Yeah. But really, I was delivered. I saw the light. I took the red pill, y'all. I took the red pill.
After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
So, this is to say there is hope for everybody. Except for some of y'all. Some of y'all on the left have just lost your cuckoo. You have lost your cuckoo's nest. Nyinyi mmeenda. You're gone with the wind. Some of you, oh, there's no hope for y'all. Some of you with TDS.
I don't like being like this.
And shut up.
Enough is enough!
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
Hakuna maneno. Anyways. And yeah, anyways, like I said, there's a lot of myriad of topics we can cover here, but just Kenyan hippie, African hippie, same, kind of different, kind of the same. But I love you, all of you, even my haters. The ones who call me a coon and a bedwench, the Pan-Africans and the Afrocentrists. Nyinyi nyote, I love y'all and I pray for your souls to see the light because y'all are full of hate. Lord have mercy. I hope you stick around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell, like this little bell over here, so that you are notified when I post. I do painting on commissions. Depends. It has to be nature. I'm only good at nature. I don't mess around with other things. I'm very, very limited in what I feel comfortable painting. Okay. So, but I'm very good at waterfalls. Here is the link in the description. You can go check it out. Check what I've done so far. I'm very pro Second Amendment. I'm very pro First Amendment. I'm very anti-socialism. I'm very pro-capitalism. anti-victimhood mentality. I'm pro-accountability. Also, I'm a dual citizen, a Kenyan American Kikuyu girl. Okay, so every now and then you'll hear me code switching, but I will put a translation on the screen if and when that happens. I love you guys. Check out my music.
But we are Bonnie and Clyde, baby Bonnie and Clyde. Sitakuacha, siendi kokote.
Again, in the description, I have 2 singles out, Dikoya Hokena and Bonnie and Clyde, original music, I know. Shout out to the beatmaker, Jimmy the beatmaker in Kenya. Kenyan Hippie out, African Hippie. Mwah.